Here we go. Splatoon's Inkblot Art Academy. What a map. This map, I think it's one of the better map. It really favors Charger here. Like, there are very good spots where you can position yourself and be very safe and have a range advantage over your opponents quite often. So I want to see if any team's going to go Charge and how it's going to work out for them. Nevertheless, really great for Inkstorm as well for retakes, because you know that big thing in the middle of the zone that kind of stops you from getting a lot of value from Bowler by popping on the middle. And yeah, as always, great for Stingray, great for armor.
Alright, man, let's see it.
So, first map of the round 4 of the redemption bracket, InfSq against Element Hair. Whoever wins this one has a good chance to be on the final brackets.
Yeah, I believe both of these people have 2-1 in their current records, so you really want to clutch out the wins you can. It looks like everything's working for people.
Chose to go no backline here, and pretty aggressive comps on both sides. Like, as you can see, Element Hair got already 2 down, and yeah, it's already a pretty like rook start.
Wow,
Full wipe.
that's already full wipe. Great job from Inf over here, as it looks like they're going to be locking it down. They have some longer range weapons.
Here comes
in their
Ninja
disposal.
trying to get some picks during the hold.
Oh, let's go. Yoshi trying to find something. I think Yoshi's shot actually got stopped by the bubble.
Yeah, I think so. His teammates bubble where it didn't let him get the kill on this guy.
I mean, that's going to happen sometimes. It's a 4 versus 4 game. Sometimes the coordination isn't going to be perfect.
Yeah, everyone gets better.
But it looks like they're going to be holding this point for a while more. I don't see this push happening. That Inkstorm was used very high up.
Yeah, it was next to spawn, actually.
That could have been used to capture the point, but I don't think they're going to get the opportunity. This might just be a clean 100-0 here.
It might be, but at the same time, they're still alive. It's going to be very complicated. They need to regroup right now and do some really quick push.
See, hanging out in the back here, looking for
here?
a pick.
Oh my god.
They just jumped in.
That's just so sad.
That was a risky jump, and that is going to be the end of the game.
They needed to go for some kills here and regroup it together and face the same targets, but I think InfSq went for the same targets more than Element Hair.
Yep, SQ just locked it down. They were just able to keep things up, keep things pressured. I love the dapple dualies. I love that roller was looking really clean. Yoshi doing a great job on that.
And this time, the team who got the most kills actually won.
Yeah, right? It's funny how that works.
Oh, we might get some Rainmaker Pit this time. It might not be Rainmaker Macomarts.
Let's see, man. I'd like to see that. So,
yeah, I wonder.
We didn't talk much about the map modes, but I would love to see our first Game 5 of our commentary session here. Splat Zone's Gobi Arena. That seems pretty interesting. Working backwards, we got Clam Blitz the Reef, Tower Control, Sturgeon Shipyard would be the last one you would see if it's a full wipe, and Rainmaker Piranha Pit is the one we're hopefully going into right now.
Yeah, I like Rainmaker Pit. Like, I think it's interesting that none of these two teams is playing any backline with Stingray to get some range pressure and stuff on the other team. They just had the Rapid, which is Rapid's like not really a backline. It's like some kind of midline with longer range. So I'm unsure about this. It's gonna go both ways, you know.
Yeah, and I like to see what people are locking down here. By the way, how do you pronounce these boys?
InfSq?
InfSq? Okay.
I mean,
it's like one of those things with no vowels. I have to read it. Like, I mean, it has a vowel in the very beginning, but I have to read it like a couple times in my head. I don't want to end up mispronouncing it. I apologize. InfSq. Sounds good to me, though. All right.
All right, so I think the game's starting. All right, that's great. So Element Hair needs to get that win, or they're gonna have no more chances to lose a map anymore. So we're really gotta take that one. It's gonna be Rainmaker Pit and not Rainmaker Makomar this time, getting into the game 2 of this last set of the redemption brackets.
We got Project Squeezer coming out here. What?
Yeah, that's very impressive. And Deco is good. Ace 96 Deco is gonna play the Stinger guy, and we can see Element on the side of Element Hair. Didi is playing the 52 to get the Stingray. So no backline, but 2 Stingrays. And it's actually
that might as well be a backline as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, you have no range pressure. It's not exactly the same, and you can't stay alive without exposing yourself.
Ooh, we're looking for a kill right there. Let's go, Enzap, trying to find something, just rushing them down.
It's just a double dualies now. Where is he? He's shocking over the wall. He will get the pick up Melon. That was so good.
That was a very good trade. Great job to go out from SQ there.
And still, there's still 3 down. It's just the Squeezer up, getting ready to defend it. This is gonna be already a good lead for him in her, I feel.
He's looking for something. I'm amazed he isn't dead. How is Deed living?
And it's a full wipe. That was good defense, but the lead is already pretty good for Element here, I feel.
Yeah, I feel 30 is pretty good.
But
it's not up the slope. Well, if you can make it up the slope, now that's a very good push.
None of these teams is playing long range. So it's gonna calm down. It's only gonna calm down to some 1v1s like really quickly between Slayer weapons.
Oh, Milana? Milana looking for something?
It's gonna be really hard. No map control,
out.
Stingray up on her.
They're looking, I think, for like just a dive in, try and get a quick kill.
Yeah.
But
Two
they're not gonna get
situation
it.
now. Bomb Rush coming. I think the Bomb Rush can get. It can be very good here because despite you can pop the ring with the Bomb Rush, you can also get a lot of map control back and pressure down the entire team.
It looks like they're trying to get something going. There's no immediate map control.
Pretty neutral position right now.
Both teams, I mean, that's what's going to happen when you have a lot of close range. You got to find the time to go in.
And they're going in very well.
That's a lot of specials, by the way.
You can see InfSq, they have these two players, they're Roller and I think I already got the doors, they both push together.
That's a lot of
so
specials.
well.
This is a push.
Be a lead. And with the Ray pressure as well at the same time. Oh, how did he get straight?
Oh my god, that was such a good trade. I did not think he was going to walk away with that, but no, that was a very solid pick. And it looks like, man, that lead's going to be important. We do have an Ink Armor on the side of Element R, so they are going to maybe look for a nice little push here. No specials immediately charged from either team other than that Ink Armor. Coming out right now, going to try and find something.
Cydrex playing very, like, frontline, but it feels like it's the only one playing this.
Milana doing a good job just sniping out that Roller before they got anything.
Already on the side of InfSq. They really need to get the pick on the double doors on the right conveyor right now. Otherwise, it's going to be very complicated.
Field, though? Yeah, Field just diving right in.
Oh my god, he actually...
Wow. Field dove in. He tried to get a kill. Was not able to find it, but then the Stingray came out and saved him.
And there's no winner in this Stingray 1v1. So far, they can't really get something, but I think Element here needs to figure out how to control both of the conveyors. Because
man,
they keep getting killed by the guys dropping from the conveyor.
You were very right. This is a bunch of 1v1s.
This is like there's no real strategy because they all play frontline weapons.
I'm looking around and everyone is fighting their own battles. It's actually, I mean, it all contributes to a greater cause.
The better team is the one who's going to be able to generate two people going together.
This Bomb Rush! Oh my god, he did not let up. What a great play. Suction Bomb Rush is so powerful.
It is real powerful in Rainmaker, I feel.
Oh, I think we see our Roller friend trying to go around the side there. Good Stingray just sniping him out. It's a very long map, man.
And
that Stingray's going to be useful.
Down here. But I really think that these teams need to play together as much as possible during this frontline like battles, you know.
Oh,
they're gonna leave the Rainmaker up. Did fix it up, so no more Stingray available on the side of Element here for this push. This time they have control of the conveyor, so they're not gonna die from someone dropping on them. And Phil's rushing in now towards the Rainmaker. It dies.
Oh my gosh! D, such a good defense.
Milana's also down 3 situation. Pretty complicated to get any picks down. And here comes the Stingray as well. You're gonna hand push.
That Stingray, that is the be-all, end-all of this game so far. Because
time.
the instant something starts happening, a Stingray snuffs it out.
Pretty more. If Cydrex can push this up, if he can push deep enough.
Potential! 2 more points there!
It's what the no!
That's it. That might not be it, though. That might not be it, but with 3 people to fight, Milana and Deed have to do a lot of work. I think that's going to be it. Wait a minute. Oh! You saw for a second the potential. Field is just going to be running it back, and man, I hate to say it, but you hate to see that happen. That was a 1-point difference for taking the lead. That's got to be a little heartbreaking, but it's technically not over. They do have a Stingray in their side. We'll see how they use it. Old Field looking for something here. They have that Stingray in the back line.
Pop of its armor used. If they can get some picks from this Stingray and keep Milana alive.
I think they're pressured though.
Oh.
They're pressured in the corner, and that's going to be it. And that hurts, man. That is hurt.
Well, I really like this game. It was really close.
Oh, I mean, incredibly. It's as close as you can get.
I feel bad. These teams don't really want to like invest into these long-range weapons that would give them obvious advantage.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will say, for 2 close-range comps, that was very good.
It was so close.
Now, I agree with, we just saw so many 1v1s. I feel like I didn't see any of those powerful team-coordinated.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I'm sure they were coordinated.
There was one. The one time InfSq got the, I think it was the double duels, and they were all pushed together towards the players one by one. They were focusing one, then go for the neck, then go for the neck. They got a triple of this, and that way, they got a free push like they got it was just an avenue for them to just swim by with the rain.
Oh my gosh! I mean, I will just say extremely clutch comeback for InfSq as they got down to that 1 point lead. Or I mean, what they didn't know it was a 1 point lead at the time, but man,
it was.
They like made an excellent rush up the slope, and like I said, man, those slopes, they can be so hard to make it up sometimes because you're dealing with a high ground advantage.
Yeah, and they had no ink. They just couldn't swim for the last remaining point they needed. Anyway, getting into the next match. So I mean,
no script today. Potentially the last match. We'll see how that goes.
No. The next match.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're okay.
This is so Element Hair cannot use both their chances to lose. Now they have to win the next 3 and go for the river sweep if they want to still be
a reverse sweep, man. I'm not sure if I'm ready. I would love to see it though.
I would love to see it. So and, we already saw Tower Control Surgeon Shipyard earlier, and what we saw from this is that some special snowballs, if you coordinate them correctly and play with your team, it can be devastating. Like, I really want to see what InfSq and Element here are going to choose for weapons here again.
All right, man. Tower Control, the game 3 of this set.
We're going to see the same counter design InfSq, but Element here is going to follow my advice and go for some backline with the Avis battling design.
And I will note that whoever loses is going to be out. Whoever wins will probably make it in. But whoever loses is a definite ticket to out of this tournament. Definitely. You don't want to lose this. And to make a reverse sweep under these conditions, when you had such an unfortunate game 2, might be too tough for them. But let's see if they can prove me wrong.
And one last thing I want to mention, we saw on the weapon comps that Element here is playing a vanilla duelist with Rasp and Punisher. And even if it's an original choice, I want to see what they will get from this, because it can really do some difference. So we might see very soon the Stingray 1v1 between Squeezer and the Avis battling. Oh, it doesn't go for the Stingray 1v1.
Look at that Stingray search, man. Oh, gosh. That's so threatening. And now it's Stingray for themselves.
Down on the Element here. Stingray coming now. And we got Tigrex and Deed both pushing the tower together. That was really well played.
There's just a lot of still like random squabbles going on right now. I'm like people are on each other's people are flanking each other. I don't even know whose side we're primarily on right now. Tigrex doing a good job though, just firing from up top with that splatling.
Element here has a really solid thing going on with this heavy splatling right now, completely holding down the left side when they were trying to push.
They are moving in that ink. Oh, that ink cover was very important right there. They have the makings for a good push. You can see that Inkjet up top there doing a solid job at clearing a path. And there's 2 people down.
It's going to be time for Stingray, but come on, give me one.
This is it. This is it.
It can't use it.
They are getting the lead at least. And I hope they make it past that next checkpoint because maybe they don't want to lose it.
And it dies. It died. Incredible flank by Etsy. That was so smart. It went to go for him because he knew he had the range. That's going to be game. This should be game. Like, if it gets the pick, it gets the pick on field.
That's it. That's it.
This is game.
They can't do anything else.
Can they? Milana is up against the Bulls, I think.
He's
and Tigrex getting flanked from the middle.
That's it, though. That's it. That's game.
That's it.
Maybe?
They need to get on tower now.
Maybe?
It's only up to Milana.
No way.
Oh.
No way.
That was a great push.
Oh, baby, that Etsy shop looked clean, but I think they just sold out because...
I really thought it was going to be game over, but I think they didn't stop there. They knew it was close to be over. They still went back together and really wanted to get that.
Here's the thing. That's why we have a timer. That's why we have a countdown. Because the game isn't over until it hits 0.
Exactly, man. And we're going to see 2 players down outside of Element here. They still have no range to take out Tigrex here from this top left. But he has to back up because his entire team lost the control of the mid-court.
Oh boy, Deco looking for something. Good wall, setting up a solid defense, going backwards, baiting him out.
Is it time for the comeback?
It's the Stingray.
Is it time for the comeback? Because Stingray is so good here.
No. Oh no!
Oh, he gets the Stingray. He blocks the Stingray back, and he gets. And it dies to it. Tigrex with the real play.
Only 1 person left alive though.
It's a full wipe. It's a full wipe for.
Oh my gosh! I have to sit back in my chair, man. What is this set? That was such a great stop. That was so close. It was.
And it's time for Element here to get all their specials. We have Milana with armor, ink armor ready. We have the Inkjet ready, using them very early, not really in a position where they can use it to play aggressively. But second Inkjet coming now from the spinner, trying to get some picks off the tower. Might be able to get some picks here on Tigrex. It's not enough.
Oh my gosh.
And
Etsy wanting that kill.
And
What?
he used
No, a panic
used
special.
missiles.
It was a panic special. I'm sure it was.
I think he thought he was a bowler from the Kansas duelies.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like they wasted too much from it, but the Tenta missiles, I guess, are going to go to a little bit of a waste there.
There's still Stingray ready on both sides here. Here comes the bubbles. They go down to Etsy. Etsy really solid plays on this match, I feel.
Oh, man.
We stand X body shots.
All right, that's Stingray doing some good work
and he
there.
gets target before Stingray's used.
That's
gets
a double.
here from Ace 96 Dego.
It's another 2 down, 2 down.
Another 2v2 situation. Milan trying to block. Very close to armor. Milan just needs to throw some bombs and get the armor ready for a team to completely take this. And that's it. And it's going to be only up to Yoshi to stay alive from this switch. And we have only 40 seconds left.
Element R is keeping it going, though, man. They didn't win the game outright, but they haven't let up their defense. They are holding it
really
down.
Good. Their defense is really good. And it's only 30 seconds left. And
Etsy good kill.
Gets the kill.
This is important.
Can he get a triple?
Triple!
Oh my God. And that's going to be very close to being the
Maybe
end
they're
of the game.
popping up. That was so
Yoshi
important.
using Inkjet now. He needs to get some picks with this Inkjet. It's going to be very complicated from his position. Nevertheless.
Yoshi looking for something.
It's going to be there. There's still armor ready and Stingray on the side of Element here. Can we get something? Can we get overtime starting maybe?
I don't know, man. I don't think, even if it was overtime, I don't think they could do it. I don't think they could do it.
Did you done?
I'm going to make the call. I don't think they can do it. The Tenta missiles
They need to get back on tower.
They can't. How can they? That's it.
How can they? How can they?
Oh, 2-1.
What a match. What a match.
I got to admit, I'm glad for Element R because, man, that push at the I think the midpoint there, when they got it down to 3,
yeah,
they deserved that win. And baby, they deserve that win. And they said, hey, not only do we deserve the win then, but we also
Etsy with 18 kills.
We also deserve that win in our defense. We deserve the win in the offense and in the defense because they made a good push and they held it well.
I want to give props to Cygrix with the Ev spot lane because he might not be getting the most kills, but he's getting some insane range pressure on these players, and that was really important for Element here to get that win. All right, ending now to Clownblitz the Reef. Well, we saw it earlier. We saw Meep with the Charger was shredding the boys from Komodo. So I really want to see what they're going to do here again. Like, will they keep going with the heavy spotling to get some range pressure? Will they? And then at the same time, I think both teams have chances to get this one.
But here's the thing, man. Element R can't give them any ground. They have their backs against the wall. They got a game, sure. They got a game. They got to win 2 more, and with that,
they can do it. I'm sure they can.
I believe. I do believe. But I'm just saying, man. I believe in a lot of things, and sometimes the odds aren't too great on. Like, I feel it's possible. I do feel it's possible.
Yeah.
But they need to handle those clutch situations just a teensy bit better. They were handling it very well. They had great offense. They had great defense, like I said. But they need to get those shutdowns. They need to get the score to 0. Because I don't think they can survive if they have to keep on bringing it to late game numbers.
Yeah.
To non-knockouts every single time. I think if they have the opportunity, they need to keep their stranglehold. And they need to get that kill.
They do. I really want to see what's going to happen in this Clownblitz Reef match now.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Chat, who you guys rooting for? Do you believe in the almost shutout, or do you believe in the reverse comeback?
I think a big part of the chat is going for Milana so far.
I see the copy pastas that I think Evie started. I'm not sure who's the source on that, but I'm keeping an eye on the chat there. All right, everybody, get your copy pastas ready. We're going into game 4.
And it's 4 short range, bro. I do not agree with this, but it's time.
Sword is mad.
We can see on InfSq that there's going to be a Forge for like longest range, and it's going to be the one that uses the ball blower and trying to like get some pushes from this Clownblitz. I think it's a solid choice. At the same time, we have the bowler inside
Someone's going
of
to make an angry tweet after this, I swear. You're going to make an angry tweet after this saying, play more long range. I see you smiling. You already have it typing out. Oh, but those blaster plays with a clean knockout? Okay, so this is going to be giant for Element R in the beginning rounds.
Really super fast.
Okay, I'm calling like a clean 30 right here. We're going to have 30 remaining on that board by the time this is over.
30?
Because look at this push. Dude, the Inkjet, they're trying to get those kills. Oh, wait a minute.
They need to get more climbs in.
These are good interactions, man. They are going to be Deed, you need to get these kills. He is getting them. They need
to go back to get some climbs in my opinion. It's really what they're missing right now. They keep getting the picks though. And Milana gets some wall climbs in.
Is this it? This isn't it.
It's actually insane.
Sorry, this isn't it.
I mean, I don't think it's over yet, but...
Is it?
Oh, is it?
Is it over? Soren!
Oh my God!
Soren, I didn't think it was over! But Soren, I think it's over!
Why? I don't get it, bro. Like,
Oh,
it went all so fast.
Okay.
They get some insane...
Okay.
They just get kills after kills all day.
Okay.
It was really good. Like, in my opinion, when you get this
what about it?
this good like coordination, when you get two players in front that get the kills and focus on getting the players
Oh yeah?
locked in their spawn, and you got the other two players. I think it was Milana and Deed. They were mostly focusing on getting the clams back when the other two players were scoring in the basket. That's really good.
Alright, so one of my favorite things to bring up is momentum.
It is.
And hey, look at their player cams, man. If you saw them, they had some player cams. They had some momentum. They had that moment. You could see them if you look back at it, man. They're popping off in their chairs.
They are.
Because that was like a slow simmer. That was like a delicious dish that doesn't go fast. That wasn't in the microwave, man. That was slowly in a dish, slowly sizzling. They had some butter, they had some seasoning, and baby, they were concocting something tasty. They slowly let it simmer, and they got the knockout, 100-0.
And it's time we go for some Splatoon Gobi Arena. So it's our first Game 5 of today since we started casting, man. And we haven't seen Splatoon Gobi Arena at all. I'm really happy to see this map. I think it's...
We're getting our Game 5? Oh, I just realized it's the first
it's
Game 5.
They can get the InfSq.
Oh,
it's
man.
insane. And the fact that no teams play a backline here is going to be pretty fun to watch, I think, for Splatoon Gobi, where it's pretty narrow maps, you know? You're going to rush for it and stuff.
Oh,
I really want to see that.
Hey, man, I'm having a fun time of commentary. I hope you guys are enjoying it, man. This is a fun day. I love reading chat. You guys are awesome. You couldn't, my G. I'm hungry, my dog.
Bro,
I'm so hungry. That's okay. I swear my commentary blog's gone on for like an extra hour, but boy, we are out here. I am ready to consume food right now. Oh, but that's okay. I'm eager to see it. Oh boy.
I'm feeding myself with these games, you know?
I'm feeding myself with these games, exactly. This is a feast for the eyes. All right. Phil is famished. All right, let's go.
Let's go, guys.
All right, Game 5. I don't think those scores are completely correct, but they do say the same picture.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Gobi Arena, baby. Okay.
Oh, is it some Kensa Kruger duel?
Scripted? InfSq had a 3 for a second there? Is this scripted? Let's see if that works out, though. All right.
And we're going to see an armor on both sides. There is double bubble blower. Double bubble blower can be really insane on this map, Phil. But, you know, it's an insane start on the side of Element here. You spoke about momentum earlier. We can definitely see here their team coordination's on point.
So
they're rushing players together. They're getting some kills. Like, that's great.
Hey, I'm just saying, hey, the people who are running the stream, I'm just saying, you guys better be ready to cut to player cameras if this is 100-0. You guys better be ready.
And I don't think it's going to be 100 though when I see these bubbles coming now. And with the Inkjet and stuff.
Oh my gosh, the element reverse sweep, man. I'm not sure. This is the final element. We have a lot of things on the periodic table, but maybe we're finding a new one. Add R to it. I'm not sure if R is a little sign for any of the elements.
Here comes the Inkjet from the Etsy. Can he get something out of it? I don't think he will.
He's looking for something. He's definitely poking around.
This ball was almost insane.
That was so close.
There's. Oh my God! Is in their path? It dies to the roll.
So InfSq, man,
so
they don't want it. They don't want you to get that reverse. InfSq has locked it down. They're like, okay, we understand that you guys have momentum. Maybe we're gonna put a doorstop in that.
It's time for the cloud. It's time for the retake. They use armor now on the side of Element here. That should be enough to get this one back. But they use bubbles. Man, goes down. There's two down. Get to that. They really need to get the zone. And Cygrek, they get a full wipe.
Okay.
Just Cygrek and Etsy. Get all this done.
Baby, I just want to say, we have a crowd out here. I'm looking to my left. Everyone is watching in this venue. I'm loving it. All right.
Etsy with the Inkjet ready. He might go for some aggressive Inkjet play right now. I really want to see that.
Oh, look at them wait. Look at them wait. They need this overtime counter to go.
Oh my God!
Oh, how did he get that? He just got that. The boy just.
Can he get more?
They just stopped it. They just stopped him completely.
This one kill was so insane because it's the Forge Pro. This is one of the most important kills at first. Here comes the bubble from the right side now.
Cygrek goes down. Baby.
He's trying to stay alive. And Jesus is pushing. Oh, that's going to be the end. Milana gets the pick. Can Milana get generate another kill to Yoshi? Etsy alone now.
Okay, they have to fade back. They have to recompose themselves. They are not out of this yet. There's one person left alive. There's 2 minutes left in the
They need to
clock.
charge the specials now.
Yes, they need to charge specials and counter with a push. They will have ink armor soon.
They will. I mean, they will die, so they'll have to wait. They have Clyde ready right now. He's using Clyde quite early without waiting for his teammate. Milena goes down. That's a very important ping on the side of InfSq now. Saga is waiting for an important to go down with him.
Uh-oh. Bubbles.
Here come the bubbles.
Good defense. Those bubbles were clean.
Every time these bubbles get so much value, man.
I can't believe it, man. I could have sworn that was going to be an element R cap.
It's only Milena, last player alive. As I'm ready, use his armor alone. Why do you do this, Milena? Where did move?
I think this is it, man. I think this is all we're going to be seeing. Yeah,
he needs to get this splash out really quickly. We need to bait the zone, man.
Oh, that is going to be it, man. InfSq holding that down perfectly. I got to say, man, to every person that played in this set, what a beautiful game. I know chat's going to be a little disappointed because we all like our 3-0 stories. But, man, you know what story I want to tell? The story of the people